everybody. We're getting about to kick off. Present. We're going to be playing some Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. I just finished a Mega Man 7 run, and I'm going through each of these kind of in order. Is what I've kind of started doing. And a game over screen will end the broadcast. For at least the ones I'm able to stream, which anything on PS4 I can stream right now. So I have a few games, bunch of games I can play. So we'll hopefully keep this going for at least a few more days. I think I'm going to be able to finish this one without a game over. But just as a warning, there's a little bit of a section here at the very beginning where to be able to get through this game fairly easily, you need to do a little bit of grinding at the beginning, which means kind of going back and forth, collecting experience and currency, which is currency in this game is hearts. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started. Pretty cool game. It's way different than any of the other Castlevania games for sure. It's got some light RPG elements, and it's not linear at all. So you kind of have to go backtrack a little bit for certain things. But a fun game. If you liked the first one and thought you were getting the same kind of game, not really. I mean, some of the basic mechanics are there, but the first Castlevania game was very linear. Go to point A to point B with no branching paths or getting lost or any of that. This game here, however, if you didn't have a guide or Google, you probably weren't going to finish this game, because there's just some things that you have to do that there's no way you'd ever know unless you read a guide. So this is the section here where it's kind of a good idea to do some grinding. Every small heart you get gives you 2 hearts, and whenever it turns nighttime, these enemies here will give you half a heart, but it's a little bigger, and they give you 4 hearts, to add to your currency. So what I'm trying to achieve is I'm just going to grind down here until, so right now I have 10 hearts. I'm going to grind until it becomes close to daylight again, and I should have, I'll have what I need to continue forward. I don't need to be running all the way that way. There's a little section here where you can kill a bunch of enemies in a short amount of time. Just coming in and out of this room here. Alright, so now it's nighttime. And the enemies take twice as much hits to kill them. And but they give you, bigger hearts in return. So yeah, you just kill those guys right. There's 2 there, and these skeletons and this one merman or merman. So at least they're being pretty generous. This looks like. It looks like I've done pretty good with the 58. Yeah, that's not too bad. At the most that I would want would be 150. If I can get to 150, I'll be in pretty good shape. Because if you can buy the Thorn Whip and then turn around and you can get the Holy Water as well. You don't have to have the Holy Water early on, but it's helpful. Yeah, I went too far again. So I'm at 80. The hearts have definitely slowed down. Yeah, they have slowed down, so it looks like I'm going to miss my thorn whip. It's Alright. Now I got 2 in that cycle. 134, that's a big jump. That's an improvement. That's a big improvement. I'm about to level up too. Which means my my life bar didn't go up, which is the red dots on the left side. But yeah, I've got 3 hours. You could go and get the damn chain whip and just skip the holy water. I don't think I need it early on. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play the safe way tonight. I'm gonna go get my holy water, then I'm gonna get my thorn whip, and I'll catch my chain whip on the way back out. After I've done the first couple of mansions. I say that, but I still need 1 more heart. There we go. Alright, so let's start heading towards town, because time gets away from you quick in this game. And if you don't finish it in 7 days, you actually you don't get the true ending, the good ending. Okay. I could skip the thorn whip and just, nah, I would never play 50 hearts before I got to that town. So I'll just do what I used to do early on when I was successful. I'm trying to keep the game going, not no game over, so I'm going to be safe. Just a little bit. Okay, over here is my thorn whip. There's another little room. The villagers all say something to you, but their messages are so dang cryptic. I mean, some things make sense, some don't make no sense. So I just don't even bother with them. I used to talk to them the first time I played it, first time I got into a town, but you quickly realize that they spew a bunch of nonsense. It's not going to help you. This game is kind of like Zelda's sequel, The Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda 2 was kind of similar to this game. It's not linear, 2D platforming, although that Zelda 2 also had some a different perspective too. You know, one that was similar to the first one, like an overworld. So the thorn whip that I picked up, it looks like the leather whip, but you can tell that it's just a little bit longer, and it actually is twice as strong. And that level up earlier that I got when it was nighttime, it didn't increase my life this time, but it did increase my, you know, how well I can take hits. They don't do as much damage, not quite. The next time I level up, my life bar will go up, I think 4 lines. So every other one basically do the same thing, every other level up. So after about the 5th or 6th one, you know, your life bar is pretty long and you can take hits like a pro. So that thing was. Alright, here's the first mansion. And without that white crystal I bought earlier, the first thing I bought, you wouldn't be able to see this platform. And if you have the leather whip here, all these enemies take 2 hits, so it's good you go ahead and upgrade the thorn whip. And every enemy just gets, you know, stronger. Each mansion and each area you go into, they progressively get stronger. So whenever you can upgrade, if you've got the currency to do it, you should. Although I absolutely strongly suggest that you buy the Morning Star, because if you don't buy that one, you can't get the last whip in the game. And you can survive without it, but it would be pretty tough having to go through the last part of that game, which is the chain whip. It would be tough. Because you buy the Morning Star, there's I guess a mage who can upgrade it to a flame whip, and that's pretty strong. That's the strongest one you get. Alright, so that mage or whatever that person is down there, priest or whatever it is, nun. You have to buy in these mansions. You have to buy an oak stake from them, and you use that oak stake to open up the orb to give you one of Dracula's 5 body parts. And when you collect all 5, you go to Dracula's castle, which is called Castlevania, and use those parts to summon him and defeat him. Because at the end of Castlevania 1, Dracula put a curse on Simon right before he died, where he's got to collect all 5 of Dracula's body parts. Simon will die. So that's what he's on the quest to do now, is collect the Dracula's 5 body parts, and this will be the first one. And you need them all to progress in the game anyway, so you have to get them. But this is the air room here, and that's what these rooms look like. You can see kind of skeletons hanging in the background there. And you use the stake to shoot the orb, and then it opens up the orb, and you collect the bag with the body part in it. And this one's the rib, and it actually is like a shield for Simon. So if somebody or something shoots a fireball or a projectile, as long as he's not moving, and you have it equipped, it provides a shield in front of you. It's handy actually. If I'm not trying to get to a mansion or something like that, I will keep the shield equipped. That was close. One thing about these mansions is your time up there at the top where it says T1:13:05, which means it's 1:05 in the afternoon. The time stops when you come in here, but when you go back outside, the clock starts ticking again. And basically the relevance of that is the fact that, like I said, you have 7 days to get through all this craziness to get the good ending. I think if you take more than 7 days, I think Simon dies at the end of it. Well, maybe the curse was for 7 days, maybe then. I need to look that stat up. Maybe it's not 7 years. These spiders are pains in the neck, because their projectiles are locked onto you. So wherever you're standing, when it launches one, it's coming straight for you. And they're not the easiest thing to fend off. Alright, right down there below me, there's a sub-weapon that's pretty handy. That's what I used to kill Dracula with the first time I beat Dracula, was this weapon down here. But since then I've learned that you can do it with simple holy water. You just have to hit him a lot. The Sacred Flame. And it kind of acts like holy water normally does. You know, you throw it and there's a flame pillar there. Very effective weapon against Dracula. Back to nighttime. It's good when they leave you hearts. Hearts are so needed in this game. Start being careful when health's getting low. I think spiders, man, when they get together in bunches like that. I think I go across here because I need to see that town. I got to get the I gotta exchange my white crystal for a blue crystal, and I gotta find that guy who does it. Ugh. killing them is honestly the best idea. You get too many on the screen at one time, they start get to be hard to dodge. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here and grind for a while and hell with them spiders. Try to find me a spot where there might be a church. If you can find a cross on top of one of the doors, that's where you can get your health back. Jesus. I don't know if this town has a church in it, to be honest. I hope it does, because I need some help. I'm still a little ways from leveling up. The only thing that gives you health in this game is either you die or you find the church. I hope there's one here. I just don't think there is, though. But if it's anywhere, it's going to be on this floor. But I really don't think there is one. Nope. Because right here is where your crystal guy is going to be at whenever it turns daylight. Still got ways to go. Maybe I can level up. I'm so far from that, though. I don't have a lot of health, but if I die, it's not the end of the world. But you only get three lives. There's no extra ones in this game. So this one could end my Castlevania run. Trying to dodge that game over. $3:30. It turns night and day at 6. So I got about another 2 minutes left, I think. Yeah. It's almost 4. I think hours in this game is the same as minutes in real life. I think that's how this works. Alright, 446. We're almost there. Now, it's 76 hearts or 76 experience. I need 150 for the next level up. And if I get that, I get my energy back. 82, 5:30. So it's about to be daylight. Could have left me a few more hearts, guys. Here's my crystal guy. There's one more time where you have to do this. You exchange the blue one for a red one later on. So that blue crystal is what enables me to get to the second mansion. I don't remember if this is garlic or laurels. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to it then. And, you know, if I have to, maybe I can be smart enough to use one of those before I get hit a few times if I don't level up first. Because I think I've got 2 hits before I die, and I don't want to lose a life this early. That'll end the streak, unfortunately, I think. Too bad these aren't church. One of these isn't a church where you can get your health back. But good thing is it's daylight, so these guys only take 1 hit to kill. The enemies in this mansion's gonna take 2 hits though, because I don't have the chain whip. I only have the thorn. I'm at 85 experience, just a little ways from leveling up. So right over here is where you use the blue crystal. And how would you even know that here? I mean, unless, like I said, you had a guide. So you're supposed to stand here with the blue crystal and kneel. And then bada bing, you see platforms below you. But you can't just walk off that thing without doing that kneel procedure first, because if you do, it'll take a life from you because you fell off the side, you know. Alright, so here we go. Second mansion. Now every one of those hearts I collect here, that size heart will give me 3 experience. So I'm at 95. I only need 150 to get my life back. Hidden walls are a thing in these mansions. Yeah, you come all the way across here, and this is where your wooden stake is for this mansion, so that you can get your second bag. You guys aren't leaving much hearts for me. The jump in this game is a lot like the first one, so whenever you jump, you're committed to the, you know, which way you're going. There's no controlling your jump midair. I'm gonna kill all these skeletons because I need some hearts to hopefully level up. Alright, so that's got me a 101, so I need 49 more, and each one of these gives me 3. That's 17 more hearts. 16. Where'd my skeleton up here go? You know what, I kinda want to do this before I come back up these stairs coming back, because if I don't, I'm putting myself at a big risk. Because coming back up here with a little help almost guarantees a death, because you have to come back up these stairs right there where this knight's at, and it's hard to get around him considering how slow you walk on the stairs. So I need 31, 11 more, 10 more. Yeah, y'all just keep dropping them just like that. Okay, we're getting close, y'all. But doing this here, I mean, this will probably be the last time I have to grind for anything. I'm close now. So for the rest of the game, as long as I keep my composure and don't kill myself, I should be able to make it through it and maybe not have a game over. Need three more. It'll make me work for these last ones, isn't it? One more should do it. Alrighty. Now my health bar is 4 notches lower, and I have all my health back. And I have a slew of hearts to go with it, so whenever I leave here, I'll be able to go downstairs and get the, it's all good, man. I'll get the chain whip. I already have enough hearts to get it. So this should be pretty straightforward the rest of the way. You now process Dracula's heart. And it's not even how you spell process, but that's the funny part about those. They all say that. That chain whip's gonna cost 150 hearts, the next one I get. And after that, the morning star costs 200. So it's good that I'm getting these hearts now. And that's why I wanted to level up, because of that right there. Because every time I come up those steps with him there, he always hits me. These guys here will probably hit me too at the bottom. Okay, good. Oh, Cookie's picking up her bone. She's ready to play. Alright, so got 2 out of the way, 3 left. It's a little bit of a journey to the 3rd mansion. Takes a minute to get there. And then after the 3rd mansion, I can get to the end, but I start kind of questioning my directions a little bit. So hopefully I'll be able to do this without too much craziness. Can't wait till tackle Castlevania 3 tomorrow. Looking forward to putting that out there. That game can be a streak ender too. I'm gonna have to grind. Waiting for it to turn daylight, because you can't go in any of the town doors whenever it's nighttime out. And my town is right at the bottom of this section here, but it'll be okay. I'll just grind to get some more hearts. These zombies over here oblige. Low life. Skeletons. So there's an example of a place that I mentioned earlier, that church, like the cross icon above that door. It is 11 o'clock. I'm going to be maxed out on hearts here soon. The most you can carry hearts is just 256, so when I get there, I might as well just go post up. And that's it. I'm at my max, so there's no benefit. I don't get experience from these guys. I can't get more hearts. So that will be over with soon. It's 112. The chain whip's in here, so I'm going to grab that and then I'll be able to proceed. $244. I'm just gonna kill some zombies to keep me interested. 402. We're getting close. .48. We're almost there, y'all. Don't need it. Not gonna help me any. Okay, we're almost there. Well, as long as I don't waste my hearts, I should be good the rest of the game. That's my chain whip. Okay, so now you can see the design is a little different. It sounds different whenever you use it. There's 2 more upgrades after this one. Go talk to the Reverend, get the rest, a little bit of my health back. Okay, now it's time to push forward to mansion number 3. I think there's a dagger in there, which I don't really need it. It's a good substitute for the Thorn Whip if you don't have it. That dagger there is pretty strong. And it's got some distance on it too, a little bit. So yeah, you have to backtrack here. Whenever you get to the town where you started at, you just keep going left. And that'll take you to your next area. We're not far from the 3rd mansion, actually. It's not that far from where you start. Okay, so from here you just keep going left. There's nothing else here for me to buy. I'm fully health. I got full health, so I don't need the church to heal me. So we're just gonna keep moving forward to the left. What time is it? 12:13. So right here I'm going to use one of my laurels, which gives you invincibility. Alright. So right here at this first fairy guy, you need your heart to go to the next mansion, but I'm going to go ahead and move without using my heart first on this ride so I can go get the red crystal while I still have daylight. Otherwise, I'll be stuck there grinding it, again. So, trying to prevent that as much as possible. What time is it? Ooh, 2:44. Hurry up, buddy. I got to get up these stairs and then jump to the left, and there's the red crystal guy. I have enough time. 3:11. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, that actually works out pretty well, I think. So we're going to go back the way we came. Alright, so now the fairy's going to take me back to where I was. And then when I go back again, I'm going to have my heart equipped so that I can go to the third mansion. So jump off. Equip the heart, and then you'll notice he says the ferryman said something different. Need to watch these mermen just jumped up. Oh, that was a close line for me. So now we're going into the third mansion. It's pretty good timing, I think. That might flow with the way I need this game to flow. I just want to get to the town with the Morningstar in it while it's still daylight, so I don't have to get stuck grinding there. This mansion's got a couple tricky spots. There's damn things there. I'm gonna kill most of these guys, get my hearts back up. That Morningstar costs 200 hearts whenever I get to that town. Those little guys there, they're pretty tough too. They can be pains in the butt. What's up, Vince? About midway through Castlevania 2, sir. And if I can make it through this without the game over, we'll be doing Castlevania 3 tomorrow night. And so far, I'm halfway through. I haven't lost a life yet. It's been close once or twice, but it's all good. Coop. Terrible. Oh. Watching Doom Patrol. I don't need to be using that fire thing there uses hearts actually, but I still got 200. I'm okay. I'm not playing with my health tonight, y'all. There's too many gaps in places where you can't get your health back, so I'm playing this one safe tonight. What is Doom Patrol exactly? There is a boss in this mansion. He is totally optional, and I'm gonna elect the option of not having to fight him. But he's really, really easy actually, and it's death. You don't have to fight him, which is weird to me. If this game could improve in one area, it would be having more bosses, I think. So here, you can just walk right up under him and just keep on going. Alright, so I'm gonna break that orb, and then I gotta take a 2-minute real quick break, y'all. But I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. That's cool. I thought you was at work doing something crazy. on Doom Patrol. I was going to be very curious what that was. Did I not buy the steak? Oh my god, I got to backtrack a little ways to get this one. Terrible. How did I not buy the steak? I thought I bought it. Did I accidentally use it because I'm down 50 hearts? Oh no, I actually broke it open and okay, I see what happened. Never mind. I'm losing my mind, y'all. I should have went ahead and just picked that bag up. I was about to say I don't remember using it, but I used it right before I stepped away. No, I gotta get it now for sure. Dang. Guess my head's just too damn tired tonight, maybe. That's a terrible mistake. Why did I bust open the orb and then walk out of the room and come back and not get my Dracula part there? That was not smart. How old is that cartoon, Vince? At least it's right up here. I ain't gonna backtrack too far. Damn, I can't believe I wasted that. Damn. Just barely scrubbed him. Dang things. So hard to hit. Okay, that built my hearts back up a little bit. Walk under death. Just keep moving. Come up here, use my oak stake for the second time, and make sure I grab the bag. Okay. And now process Dracula's eyeball. And you have to have the... I don't know, I mean, I'm pretty sure you have to have all 5 parts, but I don't think the eyeball really does much for you. Might as well collect them hearts. So I'm at 78 experience, so at 200 I'll level up again. Oh no. The little guy down there come back. I'm at 140. I don't think you can shortcut your way this way. I don't believe. I think you have to go all the way back around. Yeah, there's no shortcut in this area. You have to go all the way back around. And you don't want those guys hitting you because they do a lot of damage to you if they touch you. But you almost have to. You almost have to. Hit me once. They provide big hearts, which gives you 6 hearts, and it also gives you 5 experience. Well, I could grind a little bit right here. I'll grind just for a little bit. Not enough to level up, but enough to have enough hearts close enough to buy that Morning Star. How did I miss all that? 188. Okay, we're getting close to where I want to be. Damn it. Oh no. What do I do? I gotta escape. I think I could have went all the way over to the left and cut some of this stair stuff out. Yeah, that would have brought me down here. That's what I should have done. How did he hit me? I'm not far from leveling up. Just need 51 more experience. That'll make my defense a little bit stronger, and it'll give me all my health back, so maybe I can do that before I die. Alright, so I need to go back this way. I should be able to do that right here, actually. Just go back and forth and kill those two idiots. Go ahead and go back, though. Okay, so now I'll go back, and that'll take me to my where I need to go to the 4th and 5th mansion. Going back towards that town where I got the red crystal from. They can hurry up and level you up before it becomes daylight again. I need to make it to that town so I can get a morning star. Careful. $167. 170. 173. When that number gets to 200, I'll be leveling up. 176. Getting close. Good. 182. 188. 4 more of those will do it. Alright, 2 more. Bingo. Alright, now I'm trying to make my way across. Okay. These guys that I hate so much. Now the main question is the Morning Star further left or is it downstairs? That's the $1,000,000 question. Hoping it's over here. Hurry up, Simon. I think this is the town. I really think this is the Morningstar town. If I can find another laurel, that'd be good too. I think this is the town. And I think it's right up here. Right here, I think is where the Morningstar is. This one room that looks mysterious on this platform all by itself. Okay, that worked out well. Got good health. About to have a better whip. Getting close to the end of this, y'all. Closer. Yeah, this is my Morningstar here. Man, boy, these two games tonight, this and Mega Man 7, have been a freaking grind. It took me about an hour and a half to finish 7. It's going to take me an hour plus to finish this one too, it looks like. Alright, so now you have the Morningstar whip, and it's got, looks like the chain whip, but it has the classic. And a bunch of them after it. Likes this Morningstar. So I'm going to go down this door over here and hope that this one has some laurels in it. One more set of laurels would be ideal. Just hope it's not garlic, because if it's garlic, I'm just going to keep going. This game is so mysterious. There's so many hidden stuff. Buy some of my... Yes, thank you. Okay, so this is going well. So now I can keep progressing to the left until I get to mansion number 4. Yeah, because you go all the way over here, and this is where you have to do another thing that you would never figure out on your own with that red crystal. Oh, boy, these jumps are long. The idea here is to jump as the platforms are moving up, and that'll, I guess, propel you to jump higher. And that's the only way you're getting through those gaps. So yeah, right here, you equip your red crystal. You kneel down and wait. And bada boom, mansion 4. And I've got the direction to go after this. I'm good. I'm not gonna get lost anymore. I don't know what's over there, but I don't need it. I'm pretty sure I have to go this way to get through this mansion. That's the way you come back to come out. You come out that way. Well, I wonder, since I bought the Oak Steak previously, I wonder if that's the way I should go. You know, where I walk through that wall downstairs. Nah, it doesn't matter, it's okay. Just having fun. But I'll pay attention to that section as I'm coming back. See if I can skip, you know, a good part of this stage. Y'all, I bought a Super C collection on PS4 last night. It was on sale for $5, and I think it's on sale for a couple more days. But at some point, I may decide to do a Contra run. If I try to do a streak of that with you know, playing until I get the game over, it'll probably end the first game. Yeah, these mansion stages are weird. I have a hard time remembering every single direction to go without having to backtrack a little bit. So that's where your 4th oak stake would be, but I've already got one, so I can't buy another one. And I don't have enough hearts anyway, so I didn't expect that. I didn't think I was about to fall there. Alright, so my what I need is over there to the left, down to the left. There's the old slowdown. You'd think the PS4 could handle that better, but maybe it's meant to feel like the original, so they added the slowdown with it. Alright, so here's Dracula's 4th part. We now process Dracula's nail. So yeah, we're getting pretty close. Probably 15 more minutes and I should have this one wrapped up. Looks like if everything keeps going the way it's going, since I haven't died yet and haven't seen a game over, it'll be Dracula's Curse tomorrow night. So yeah, the exit out of here doesn't take quite as long. You just go through here. I'm pretty sure next time I play this, when I get that 2nd oak stake in the 3rd mansion, I'm going to take that other route that I found early on when I come to this mansion. Yeah, see, I could have saved so much time right there. That would have took me right to where I needed to go because I already had the stake. But that's a good lesson learned, though. I have to try to make sure I remember that. Alright, so now we just march our way to the left. And I think this is pretty close to where I'm going to need these laurels, because there's a marsh that you have to walk through that damages you while you're in it. Oh no, it's one of these first. Okay, well I'm about to get my flame whip now. So the flame whip is just across here to the left. Okay. Flame whip sounds powerful too. You can hear it. Woof. There's a bark to it. This was something they would bring into later Castlevania games, the flame whip. Such cool weapon. Nothing else really that I need to buy except for another oak stake, but the hearts do give you experience also. Jesus. Beating me down. I think those little guys that are on fire there, I think they're only in one other Castlevania game, and that's 3 maybe. I don't remember them being in any of the other ones. And I always thought their design looked pretty cool. And that's why you need the laurels, because that stuff there hurts you. not to have a curse. Alright, so when I go in this mansion, all that's left is for me to take a path straight to the right, and that takes you right towards Dracula's castle. It's a little bit of a trek, but I think I'm okay. The Dracula fight is insanely easy. There's not much difficulty to that at all. The first time I saw him, I finished him. So that's kind of what I expect here too. He's never killed me actually. Okay, so now I gotta kind of start watching my health just a little bit. I gotta find my person that has the oak stake here, and then make my way to get the last part, which is Dracula's ring, and then on to Dracula's castle to end it. I'm trying to remember which way to go. For some reason I think it's this way. And I think right over here to the right, I think I'll find my holy stake, I believe. Well, yeah, you go across here and then up those stairs there. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, good deal. Now, do you go to your right, or do you go... Oh, don't walk into the skeleton. I want to see you go back this way and then go down. I think that's how this works. Not doing any blind jumps. Yeah, I think you go down from here, I think. I hope this is the right way. Yeah, this is right. Good. This right here is going to give you all your laurels. I'm going to go ahead and use one down here. Yeah, no way you're getting through this without it. No chance. Oh, I don't have the silk bag, so I only have 4. I'll just take my chances. Oh, wow. Thank God I didn't hit those spikes. But there's a boss here that I think you have to beat this boss to progress on to get into Dracula's castle. But not a tough boss at all. Damn, that was a 5-hit cycle there. Good. We're so close, guys. One last push to get out of this mansion, and then my trek to the right, and we're there. Don't need any more oak stakes. Don't have to. Now, that was Dracula's ring. I'm sorry for skipping through that. Right there. Yeah, it does kind of look like that, don't it? I was trying to wrap my mind around what that looked like, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm getting close to the end of this one, y'all. You didn't give me that time, guy. about halfway to another level up. I think 250 is next. I'm at 121. Okay, almost out of here, guys. Alright, so just straight to the right for a little bit. And we're there. And I've got 4 laurels, which I'm going to need a couple of them here. Now I need one more of these laurels for one little small section after all this. $153. I might level up again before I get to the end. But I think from here on there's not really any tricky spots left. It's all pretty easy from here on, I think, from what I remember. No reason why I should lose 3 lives in the process. It'll be even easier considering it's about to be daylight again. Well, halfway there. Just keep moving right. You hear Cookie protecting the house in the background barking. Everything gives you big hearts too. I'll level up soon. There's some boost heads flying straight at you instead of that sine wave arc that's devastating. $349. She's trying to, man. She's letting them know not to mess with this place. $416. Probably my roommate back sitting outside in the yard. It makes her go nuts. $543. I'm getting close to leveling up. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't think I'll die before I level up. And if I do, I got 3 full lives to deal with. And I'm not that many screens away from the end of this one. And here's the last spot where I need Laurel. Just that little spot right there. Go downstairs here. Man, we are so close, y'all. Close, close, close. This is almost over. Which would be pretty good. It'd be a no death run. I don't think I've had one of those on this game. I'm not sure. Usually I die at least once or twice because I run out of energy, but just taking time to grind and level up helped me out. Nothing worthwhile in this town at all. I think this is the last section here, right here, I believe. Yep. And after this, you're on to the castle, which is basically Castlevania. That's what the castle's called. Yeah. Now I leveled up, so there's some more health. One enemy left, y'all. Just one enemy left. If they remade this game, which I hope they do at some point, I hope they do a remake on this one. I hope they'll change Dracula's Castle. That's the only gripe I have about this one. If they made this a full stage, this would be pretty dang cool, I think. Although this room right here looks like the first room you enter in Castlevania 1. It's fairly similar. The music here I thought was kind of cool for this game. This might be my favorite. This track and the Dracula's track is probably the two. There's a bunch of good music on here, but this here and the fight with Dracula is pretty cool. I like the theme music they use there. Here we go. Final encounter. Well, Simon's final encounter anyway. He doesn't have to fight Dracula anymore after this. Because Super Castlevania 4 had Simon, but it was just a basically a reboot of the first game. I got a funny story about this Dracula. I remember watching my uncle play this game, and he got here and got to Dracula, but he couldn't beat him. Because he didn't know about this thing here where you could just do this and he wouldn't be able to move. So after he had got killed a few times, he went and called the 1-800 Nintendo Power hotline, and while he was calling Nintendo Power hotline, I tried it myself while he was on the phone, and before he even got an operator on the phone, I went in there and got him and said, "Hey man, it's over, I got him." So, you know, he was kind of frustrated that I cleaned up his mess for him. Just by watching him, I'm like, I think I know how to do this. And that's how you beat Dracula. You can either use that flame weapon. The way I did it that night was with the holy water, because if you keep throwing it, he can't move. So you get the good ending of this game, because I did it in 4 days, I think, or 5. So, you know, each day and night cycle is 1 day, so I think that was 5 days. So not too bad, just an hour and maybe 10 minutes, maybe less than that, because I think I gave it a few minutes before I started, so not too bad, it's okay. Right around an hour, just a little over. So I got 2 pretty long games out of the way again today, so tomorrow we'll be playing 2 really hard ones for me. Mega Man 8, and we'll also be playing Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. That's the one I'm most excited about playing, because Mega Man 8 is one of my least favorite Mega Man games, so we'll see how it goes. It's okay though, it's fun. But anyways, I'll let these credits roll, guys, and I appreciate y'all watching and, you know, commenting, and be about the same time tomorrow, sometime between 6 and 7, I'll start my stream up again. But anyways, until then, you guys be safe, and please recruit Gamers United past and present. So if you guys like it, please invite your friends, and invite people to subscribe to my YouTube channel too, which is cool. It's been growing a little bit here lately. But anyways, until then, I'll see you guys on the other side.